You're listening to Mike James Rock Show with Dan and Mike.
Right, it's Dan from the Mike James Rock Show, and this gentleman is called Perttu, and you play in Apocalyptica.
Oh yes, I play cello, surprisingly.
I mean, I had to resist the pun of just saying, well, cello, instead of hello.
Cello, hello cello, yes.
Yeah.
And hello Dan, nice to be here. Perttu from Finland.
And so, I bet you're quite excited to play, because it's been 10 years, hasn't it, since you guys were here last?
I think somebody said that we were here 2017, so...
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so...
Yeah, that's probably the previous time, but yeah, we came here many times already since 2003. I think that was the first time we played Download. It's a fantastic festival with a very specific historical feeling and amazing surrounding, great crowd, so I'm highly anticipating the evening is gonna be fantastic. For us, it's really cool to actually play the Metallica set on the festivals because it seems like people love it, even if they don't really know all about your band, but the music connects.
Well, and I can tell you that 20 years ago, in 2005, you guys played the Snickers stage, and whilst it wasn't the full Metallica set, you did do Master of Puppets.
Yeah.
Because before I did any of this like interviewing press stuff, just came as a fan. And I made sure I actually watched you guys 20 years ago when you were playing the Metallica stuff. Even back then, it's worked so well for you guys across your career. I bet that's also quite fun, is knowing that you're playing something that so many people have connected with.
Oh yeah, and naturally for us, because we did not really make even a master plan to start the band. We were classical students, and we ended up loving Metallica and thrash metal music, wanted to play those songs with our instruments, and it all of a sudden became like a thing. People wanted to hear it around the world, and so that led us to figure out, trying to find more our own voice. We started to compose own music, explore the possibilities of cello further, but Metallica never, it never went away, and it's been such an important part of ourselves. So I think that we consider ourselves as entertainers, of course, like real musicians, but I mean entertainers, especially when it comes to the festivals, that we are a strange group with a weird setup and concept, but the music connects to them. People love to sing those songs.
Oh yeah.
And that interaction is really, really cool, and I'm always laughing that who could have believed that such a kind of like a karaoke idea could work still after nearly 30 years of touring. So
you got a career off the back of it, didn't you, really?
Yes. Plus that made so many other things possible for us. When the first couple of years as a cover band ended and we started to do own music, started to cooperate with a lot of people, a lot of vocalists around the world, and making, I think, fascinating cooperations with Till Lindemann or Corey Taylor. And
I know you did Bullet for My Valentine's intro on their first album.
Yes.
Stuff like that.
Stuff like that. There's been amazing artists, Simon Simons, Christina Scappia, and all of that, you meet so many amazing people and friends, and then it's wonderful to create music with them as well. So,
have you ever outreached to Metallica themselves to see if you guys could...
they were actually on our latest album.
Yeah.
Rob is playing bass.
Nice.
And then James is doing a narrator thing in one.
Nice.
Which is incredible. I think he didn't really feature to any other artist ever.
I don't think he has, no.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, like, that's protected stuff. Metallica don't really do guest things with anyone.
But that was a crazy thing, and eventually we, of course, out of courtesy and politeness, we asked that how do they feel if we would once again actually make an album of their music, and they were like, yeah, go for it, we always loved what you have done. And eventually those discussions ended up even that maybe I do something for you guys, you know. But another really incredible thing in this album is Call of Cthulhu, where we actually got an approval to use Cliff Burton's original bass track.
You're kidding.
Yeah, recorded by Flemming Rasmussen, and so it's kind of incredible thing that you get the track into the studio. We started to work our own arrangement around it. At times it felt like playing duet with this one of the most impactful bass players of all times, for sure.
I mean, the ability to write that man had, because like lot of people know that the bridge in Master of Puppets, that was written by Cliff as well.
Yep.
So that must have been quite an emotional moment for you guys.
It was, and I was in tears, honestly. Just purely crying at times because it felt incredible, being so concentrated on your own playing and then hearing him doing incredible leaks. Plus, when the track was isolated from the others, you could only hear all those fine dynamics and hidden treasures that he's playing was so full of colorful passages and stuff. So I think for us that became incredible, like full circle thing to have them with us like this. And I think it should only encourage us to try still harder to do. I don't want to even think of slowing down in a way.
No, of course not.
That's the best. After a long career, it's not easy, and you can't take it for granted that you have the possibility of touring for this long, and that always to find something that interests people. But I still hope to do this for a long, long time ahead.
I mean, is there anybody that you're still wanting to work with that you haven't worked with yet? Because I know that you've provided inspiration to quite a few people. I don't know if you've ever heard of the band Imminence.
Yeah.
They've obviously got the violin playing vocalist. He's mentioned in times past that you guys were instrumental into him realizing that he can make a violin sound metal and stuff like that. Is there anybody still on your wish list that you really want, or have you pretty much worked with everybody you want to?
We have worked with incredible amount of amazing artists, and James Hetfield, of course, has probably been the top of the list, kind of the dream that it would be unbelievable if he someday does something for us. But of course, there are still so many fascinating artists. Then, for example, I think that the charisma and incredible persona of Nick Cave, for example, could be something really cool to make a dark, gloomy thing with the cellos and his expression. So, or whomever, like Pink, or somebody with really, really great attitude.
Yeah.
And lovely thing about Apocalyptica is that we are very versatile with our music, that it could go from very beautiful classical elements to brutal thrash metal, and even still I would love to work more with the greatest growlers, Alissa White-Gluz or whomever, great artists there are. So good thing is that the ideas never kind of end. You only end up to having the problem with too many ideas, and somebody in a business saying that not all is possible, guys, come on.
No, I mean, when you've actually managed to get most of the ones that you want, I guess put it out in the universe and see if you get to do the things that you want to still.
Yeah, so far that has been really working, and I just somehow started to appreciate more and more the fact that we still can do this for living and entertain people around the world, and it makes us feel like, I guess, blessed in that sense, and that gives you the sparkle to still continue and try to figure out more cool things.
Fair enough. I mean, we only got a few minutes of your time, so I just want to say I hope tonight goes as well as you want it to. I mean, it's headlining the Dogtooth stage is going to be incredible. I don't know if you've been up to see the stage that you're playing on, but you're going to have quite a few people there because you're very different to Green Day, who I think are playing at the same time. Yeah. Unless you feel like crashing Green Day's stage and playing with them, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think so, but I'm only happy if anybody shows up, because Green Day is quite incredible group. So, but hopefully, yeah, and we will give all what we have. Festivals are often kind of tough weekends. You don't really sleep much about that all.
You don't sleep, but you sweat a lot. That's what's happening. Yeah. Anyway, dude, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Taking a couple of minutes to chat with us, and look forward to seeing you later.
Absolutely. Cheers. Thank you, Dan.